We're still going over our top picks for the top games of the week, but we're going to do a couple of hot topics before we get into that. And looks like Tyreek Hill was detained before the game. They had him in handcuffs. He still made it to the game and had his touchdown celebration. But what do we think about the situation?
Well, report has said that he was in a traffic violation. He was speeding. He was going like 60 miles an hour and probably what, like maybe
20 to 15? Because going towards the game, you see the cones on the side.
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't. Yeah,
this game was going to a game. They leading everybody to a game. It's a speed limit. It's a 20. I mean, I don't care if Tyreek. I don't care if you late for clock in.
So he was speeding.
You gotta pay that fine.
Right, he was speeding. The cop went to his window. He didn't like the way that the cop knocked on it.
Facts.
So he didn't want to roll down his window. Cop got irritated. And
As
then
cops
he was on the phone with it.
do.
He was on the phone with his lawyer. And finally, when he opened up, the cop.
We got the footage.
Yeah.
We're going to watch the breakdown and, show what happens, and then we'll give our thoughts. Y'all ready to watch the clip?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Make sure y'all sign up for prize picks, man. Make sure y'all sign up for prize picks.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Like what? Why do you have it up?
Dude, rolled up the window on him.
Hey! Keep your window down. Manny. Hey! Keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me your ass, Get out of the car. Give me your ass, we'll break that freaking window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now.
So he's going to break that window.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
He didn't need to do all that.
Get out. Get out.
For the
Get
cops
out.
must-
What part of blood don't you understand? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew.
Is that his
I'm
agent?
getting out, bro. God damn, twin. When we tell you to do something, you do it.
I'm getting
You understand?
out. I'm getting out,
You
bro.
understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you.
I'm getting
You're a little
out.
fucking confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late.
Chill,
Too
bro.
late.
All right, bro. Take
Too
me to
late.
jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey, Drew, hey,
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying.
bro. Y'all,
Don't move.
good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
You set him up.
Why y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, yo, bro, dude, beating on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Dang. I don't do it this time, bro.
Hey, don't park there. Don't park there.
Hey. Hold on, twin, hold on.
Oh, this is where he gets crazy.
I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery
Really?
on
What
my
a
knee,
coincidence.
bro.
I just heard you in your ears when we got there with your window down.
Chill, bro. Hey, don't do, bro.
Back up.
That dude messes me up again. That would be his salary for the rest of his career.
Call Drew.
Yep.
Call Drew. Hey, call Drew. Call Drew, bro. Call Drew. Call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Hey.
What am I doing that's wrong?
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating on him, man.
Listen.
They over here beating on Tyreek,
Listen, big
man.
man. Don't park there, man. Just get in
Hey,
the
yo,
car.
hey, Drew, you gotta come, man.
Just get in the car.
Straight up the side on the side.
Tyreek, why do you believe the police put you in handcuffs?
I have no idea, for real. No idea, man. It's crazy. No idea. It wasn't disrespectful, because my mom didn't raise me that way. Didn't cuss. Didn't do none of that. So, like I said, I'm still trying to figure it out, man.
Still trying
That's
to
the end of the
figure.
clip.
Still trying to figure it out. I mean, like my co-host just said, man, that was just too much for us. You ain't have to do all that stuff. Like Tyreek said, you ain't have to knock on my window that hard, twin. You see this expensive car? You could have just gladly gave me a citation and let me go. But you felt like I wasn't listening to you, or I rolled my window up while you was doing it. I'm Tyreek. Like people gonna stop. It's gonna cause a ruckus.
And I don't understand, man. Like all the time, like if you ever been pulled over, like you roll down your window and then like you give them your stuff and they go back to their car, you roll up the window. They come back, you roll it back down again. And it's like, it's crazy they're being petty about rolling up the window. And it just seemed like cops got delicate egos. I don't know if cops were like the kids that were picked in high school or like got cut from the sports teams or what. But it's like they always got a chip on their shoulder and they always got something to prove. And he literally was trying to tell him like, hey man, like I'm not doing anything. I'll sit down on the curb. You want me to sit on the curb? I'll sit down on the curb. He's like, but watch it. My knee had surgery on it recently. And just as he said that cop literally jumped on his back.
Try to put him in a chokehold.
Facts.
And it's just like, what's that for?
And not to mention, let me chime in. So I think what happened was, of course, okay, he was speeding. All right.
Yeah.
And Tyreek, probably was in a rush to get to the game. And I get it. It's understandable. Plus, it's week 1. Yeah, it's a home game. You're amped up. Like, you want to get to the stadium.
Probably listening to your hype music.
Yeah, you want to prepare. And then he sees flashing lights. The cop comes, and he's probably like, oh, fuck, man. Like, what is
Facts.
Like, what, man? What? Anyways, yeah, man. That cop was already on some BS.
For real. He didn't want to be there this Sunday.
He clearly was. He didn't want to be there on a Sunday. He was on some BS.
He was a Jaguar fan. Probably part of the parlay.
Nah, but like
he's trying to get his friend has him in fantasy. He's like, you're not playing today.
Look, the minute that like the fact that like Tyreek opened the door, the cop didn't need to just grab him like that when he was getting out slowly. He should have just told him, hey, can you get out of the car? Because Tyreek was getting out of the car.
They try to do him like
slowly.
Kyrie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was getting out slowly. He wasn't like, resisting or anything. Especially when they had him down, he wasn't resisting. And they didn't need to use all that excessive force. And God knows what would have happened if his teammates weren't there.
True.
You know what I mean? If it wasn't by the stadium.
If they, because I think like without that commotion, they wouldn't have chilled out. Yeah, without all those people pulling over. It could have been really
bad, man.
It would have been that Houston situation all over again.
You know what I mean? Like, what about if they did it like in a bad side of town?
Exactly.
You always wonder. And
you know what I mean? It could have been real bad.
And those cops always seem like the racist cops, where it's like, oh, how do you? I don't think you could own that car. How do you get that car? And then it's like, dude, I'm a ball player. Like, what are you talking about?
Facts.
Well, I don't know if it was like that, but
I just feel like they were pressing him for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
extra force for no reason for doing what 40 and 20 or 15.
Said it was 60. Said he was going
60. Yeah,
it's a fast car. Why do you think about it?
Okay, like he could have just pulled him over and be like, hey man.
Yeah, exactly.
The cop could have went about it
a different way. But at the same time, I remember we was watching this on the nightcap, and Shannon Sharp used to talk about how like I used to avoid situations all the time by coming to work like 2-3 hours to work early and everything. But I mean, Hill got kids. He got things to worry about. He can't always come on time. I mean, like, he did make up for it. We're going to talk about it later. But we need y'all to tell us how y'all feel about this. Do y'all feel like the cop was in his right? Tyreek was over here speeding. You shouldn't be doing the 60 and the 20, 15? Or do you feel like, man, he's just doing too much? He must not want somebody to win their fantasy league.
That cop definitely was on some.
You must not want my co-host real _ Doty to win. Don't you got Tyreek on your team?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
He's trying to sabotage.
This podcast wouldn't have happened if Tyreek can't play.
Did you like the handcuff celebration?
We did.
You did?
No, you did.
Exactly. But I mean, enough about
supposedly they put the cop that was being crazy
on
with
administrative leave,
for an internal investigation.
He's on administrative leave right now.
So hopefully he gets in trouble. But the thing with cops, like, even if they get like fired, they already have another job lined up somewhere else.
It depends on what they do. I mean, that one cop that had shot that lady in the face, he's locked up.
I bet if he did this to Tom Brady, he'd be fired.
That, Kevin?
Yeah, I heard about that.
If he did this to Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, it'd have been over with.
You don't have to say our city, but in our city, we have like the worst record as far as rehiring cops to do bad stuff.
But speaking of bad stuff, man, we're going to tell you how